Hey ghouls, Krueger, the sweetest psychopath you'll ever meet, and welcome back to my channel. Hey ghouls, well, I'm excited to do today's video because I'm actually going to do a trailer review for the new Halloween movie coming out called Halloween Kills, a sequel to the 2018 Halloween movie, which I was highly disappointed in. I'm sure some of you out there liked it. I know myself and friends and a few other extreme horror fans were kind of disappointed in the movie. I don't know, I feel like it was 50-50. People either enjoyed it or just didn't like it. For me, we'll get into it later. At the end of the video, I'll go ahead and go over why I wasn't a big fan of the 2018 version. But for now, let's go ahead and talk about the new trailer that just released a couple days ago. I wanted to make this video as soon as possible to put it out because I know a million people are doing the exact same thing. And why is my opinion more important than anyone else's? Because opinions are like assholes and mine's better. Duh. Anyways, real quick, I just wanted to point out, if you watch my channel or follow me on anything, you know I'm always wearing giant bows, and where I buy them from, Melissa Marie, I love her to death. She makes them fiercely, and I was actually out buying fabric for an outfit I'm having a friend make me, and when I saw that they had like a Halloween section, I decided to give it a shot and, you know, make a bow myself. So I did. This one is super cute, if you can see. It's just a bunch of like different parts to like skeletons, like lungs, brains, whatever. I thought it was super cute, so I went ahead and tried making it myself. I sewed it by hand, sculpted it, whatever, filled it. I'm super happy with the way it came out. So yeah, I was like, I honestly didn't intend for it to be as big as it did, because usually my bows are like maybe out to here. They're big, but they're not like this crazy big. But either way, you know, it's Texas, go big or go home. Anyways, so to start off real quick, I usually like to show the trailer right before we talk about it, but I'm pretty sure hopefully you guys have all watched it on your own. I'll show clips and pictures of whatever I can, but YouTube is being super strict with everything. So the last video I did where I included clips from horror movies, that video kept getting flagged and taken down no matter how hard or what I did to alter the footage, flipping it, changing the size, the color, taking away the audio. Yeah, I kept getting flagged and getting copyright strikes. So I'm probably not going to show too much of it. Like I said, if you're watching this, you've most likely watched the trailer already. But to start, I kind of like that it's at least playing off to the original Halloween, where the sequel takes place the same night. We start off where the last one ended. So that is Lori, her daughter, and the granddaughter escaping in the back of a truck while the house is burning. They see the fire department on the way to go put out the flames, screaming, "Let him burn!" But we all know, like, you know, it's Michael Myers. He ain't gonna be taken down that easy. So honestly, like, right off the bat, I feel like this trailer gave away so much of the movie, and I have two theories. One, because there's going to be so much more to the movie, which I'm hoping that they haven't showed us yet, or they were aware how disappointed a lot of the fans were from the last one, that they were like, hey, look, we promised more kills, more this, more that, which kind of just like spoils the movie. There is a lot of things in there that I wish they saved, because I would have loved to have been surprised, you know, like watching the movie and seeing that instead of just like it being shown to me in the trailer already. But either way, yeah, it shows the fire department getting there, putting out the fire. One of the firefighters breaks through the floor, and as the other one's trying to help him out, of course, Michael grabs him. I'm sure kills him somehow. It shows him walking out to like a whole like bunch of firefighters, and then he starts killing them all. My dogs always choose to bark when I'm doing a video. Sorry. So of course it shows him pretty cool killing them. He does kill them with like a buzzsaw and other weapons that the firefighters do use to, like, you know, break apart houses to get in there, whatever. So that was already like, okay, that's pretty cool. Like, you know, like already we get like a big body count like in the beginning of the film. It shows him going to the hospital as in the original. One thing I didn't like about the original is that they relied too much on kind of like making a mirrored version of the original. You know, like a lot of the similar stuff happened just with roles reversed. I know that was like the biggest thing that they did, but I just didn't like it. So again, okay, it shows them going to the hospital. And one of the thing I do like is that there is a lot of like Easter eggs in there, or like little things. If you're a Greek like me and like just religiously like fucking study the trailers and movies, one, first of all, the most obvious one if you're a fan is that you see the masks to all the kids from Season of the Witch. It's like three people wearing the masks. They're all dead, tied up to like a merry-go-round or something. So I'm super excited that they included that, because technically that is still part of the universe. Although in that one Season of the Witch, you do see Michael Myers on TV, but you don't see him through the movie because the movie takes a whole different route. We'll get into that in another video, but I am super excited that you do see that. One thing that I did find out, and also from watching other reviewers like C3 Films, I love his videos, he pointed out, and I was super excited to like, oh my god, I didn't catch that. So in the first one, you see a couple dressed up as a nurse and a doctor leaving, and then two of the people wearing those masks are dressed up as a nurse and a doctor. So those could possibly be the couple from the first one that we saw for like a split second. Also, the theory is that they were the parents to the little boy that Michael kills the babysitter of, the one who's like sitting there clipping his dirty ass toenails, nasty ass toenails, I forgot what he says. That allegedly, like, I don't know, that's a theory. I heard that those are his parents, so unfortunately they are killed. We don't know how, if they're gonna show it, but yes, that's one of the theories there. We do see the return of Lonnie, although we don't really necessarily, he's not that big of a character, but he is referenced in the first one when Dr. Loomis scares him away from the house. He is, I'm like so sorry, I forgot her name, but it's like Jamie Lee Curtis's granddaughter, her boyfriend's dad, so we do see them together. Her boyfriend returns, even though they had like their fight in the first one. He threw her phone in some nacho cheese. And do you think he's gonna get killed in this one? Maybe. I thought he should have gotten it in the first one, but you know, we'll see if he gets it in this one. Like, one of the cool creative kills I did see is that he breaks one of those fluorescent lights and sticks it in a woman's neck. Like, that looked pretty cool. Although I always feel so bad when I see like older people be murdered on movies. Like on the first one where he snaps that kid's neck. Like, whatever, he's a teenager, they're annoying. But killing old people, come on. So that was something cool. One of the things I noticed that like I would have loved to be like more surprised in, is it seems like the whole town gets together to like, you know, go after Michael. Somehow they grab a hold of his mask and tell him to come and get it, and then it shows like the whole town coming together with the weapons. The man that you see like main in the trailer, like from part of the town, I think they reference him as he's supposed to be, I'm not sure if he's Tommy Doyle. I think that's who they said he was. Yes, because part 4 and 5 don't exist in this timeline. So yes, apparently he's supposed to be Tommy Doyle, the young boy that Laurie is babysitting in the original one. Another character you do see, I don't know, I thought she looked way too young, so when they pointed out that she was possibly, what was her name? Lindsay, the other girl that Laurie's left to babysit, that you see Michael attacking her. I don't know, for me, she looked way too young in the trailer to be, like, technically that same girl, so I don't know. And then, yeah, of course, she's in the trailer. Jamie Lee Curtis is like, evil dies tonight. But honey, you signed up a contract for 2 more sequels, so we know it's not going to end tonight. It's going to end in the 3rd one, which is probably going to be called like Halloween Ends, Halloween Dies, who knows. But either way, with all that said, I am excited for the film. You know, I love horror and I'll watch it regardless, even if I hated the last one, because I like hated Annabelle. The Annabelle Creations, was that part 2 or 3? I don't know. The only one I really liked is Annabelle Creation, like the little like beginning of it, because the first one sucked. It was so boring. But yeah, this one I'm definitely gonna give a shot, because I mean, it's Michael Myers, it's Halloween. I grew up watching those fucking movies, so of course I'm definitely gonna give it a shot and check it out, even if I hated the last one. Hopefully they did work it out a lot better. So let's go over it. The Halloween 2018, I was so fucking pumped for it. I was so excited for it. And then when it came out in theaters, I was very much like disappointed. I remember at one point, specifically the part where the new Dr. Loomis, Michael's doctor, when they first run Michael over and you see him get out and like he kills the police officer and puts on Michael's mask. I remember specifically watching the movie at that point, like without even aware what my friend's reaction was. We both like turned to look at each other, and we are almost like, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know why that part was so fucking stupid. And I don't know, I was gonna be like, is he gonna be like, oh, this was actually Michael the whole time? I don't know, I thought they were gonna go somewhere stupid. I feel that part was extremely unnecessary, because, you know, after he takes Michael's masks and tries to like, you know, take the cop car and leave, Michael just pulls him out of the car and kills him. I don't know, that part was so fucking stupid. It was so pointless. I hated that scene, like, it was dumb. Like, another thing I hated from the 2018 is that they make Michael no longer siblings with Laurie. Like, I kind of like, so what's the point? Yeah, okay, she was the one who got away that night, and he's still after her. Like, okay, I get it, unfinished business, but like, I feel like it kind of took away that there was, you know, more to it. I also hate that they took away in that one, because it seems like they did bring it back in this one, where that Michael's like supernatural, because in that one it seems like they kind of took it away. So the reason also, oh my god, I'm all over the place, but I really hated Laurie's character in that one. I think my favorite like Laurie after the original was her in H2O, or she had a little bit of the paranoia, but the bitch was also like, you know, not letting it control her whole life. You know, she's ready to kick ass if she needed to, but she was also, you know, still having a life outside of that. Like, she was the teacher at that university, which I thought was really cool. And the last one, her character so fucking annoyed me. Just so you know, like, little like hobbit out in the woods, just like living a secluded life, locking herself away from everything, always being prepared. And I don't know, I feel like maybe if they kept some of the sequels, it would have made more sense. But since they, especially part two, because originally they just made it like, oh, only the first one happened, not the original part two. So for me, like, okay, yeah, he attacked her that night, killed all her friends, and then that was that. After he got shot off the balcony, that was that. He didn't chase her back in the hospital. And I feel like taking that away also kind of just made it seem a little more like the bitch is just being dramatic. And that makes sense. Yes, I know she went through like a murder and all this shit, but like, I don't know, I kind of felt like there was no reason for her to be as like psychotic about the whole thing as it was. I don't know, in my opinion, that's just the way I saw it. Like, it kind of made it like, we don't know that he's superhuman, they're not related, and he only went after her that one night and then was arrested like fucking 40 years later, and she's still like traumatized from it. You know, everyone's different, but I just felt like it kind of like, I just really disliked that character of Laurie. I loved her so much more in Halloween H2O. Yeah, so in this one, it seems like they kind of give back the whole, oh, Michael's supernatural, he's flesh and blood, but no man could have survived that fire, which is like, okay, at least more now there's more of like somewhat of a reason to be scared of him, besides him just being a regular man, I guess. Better. I know I'm being too critical, but you know what? I'm a fan of the franchise. I fucking watched it my whole life growing up. I'm still gonna go see it. I collect shit from all that crap. So this is just my opinion. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Are you excited for it? Are you gonna pass on it? Did you like the 2018 one? Honestly, I was more a fan of the timeline with Halloween 1 and 2 going up to H2O. Resurrection, it was a fun watch, but it was a horrible fucking movie. Like, I loved the whole like reality show, Michael's really here, blah blah blah. Like, I thought that it was a fun movie, but I just thought that kind of killed the plot line. Like, if Halloween was the original first two and H2O, perfect. It was good. I loved that. So with this one, I'm just like, eh. So I don't know. We'll see if they redeem themselves with part two. Unlike Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, I did love Rob Zombie's first Halloween. Although the thing about Rob Zombie's Halloween is what I didn't like is the backstory that they gave Michael, because it kind of gave him a reason to kill. I love the original where you just know like he had allegedly like a good childhood, so he kind of snapped, which to me gives it more like of a scary vibe that he's evil just because he's evil. Like, there was no reason for him to be evil. I don't know. I like that better. And then obviously in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, Laurie, oh my god, I was like, can he kill this bitch first and like be done with it? Her character in part 2, I fucking hated. I could not stand it. Although, whatever. Halloween cover. I do want to go over Candyman. We'll cover that in my next video. I am super excited for that. That they re-released a new trailer, and I was so excited for when it was supposed to come out last year, but due to the pandemic, of course, they pushed it back. But I'm super excited they did, because that's one of the movies I want to see in theaters, along with Halloween 2. Super excited to see it. The minute tickets go on sale, I'm buying 4. Even if my friends aren't available, I'm just like, hey, I got 4 tickets. Let's go to the movies, bitch. But anyways, that was my thoughts, and yeah, we'll go ahead. And I was gonna film a makeup look, but I did have some work done on my face, so my face looks crazy swollen without all the makeup on, so I kind of didn't really want to show my face super swollen and bruised up. I got filler in my cheeks, filler in my lips, and I got Kybella done on my neck, so yeah, I'm just wearing a ton of makeup to cover up all the bruising and swelling. But either way, I just wanted to also say hello to all my new subscribers. I know there's a few of you out here that I just noticed my count went up the other day, and I was like, holy shit, what the hell? So I just want to say hello. Thank you guys. I love you all for being here. I really appreciate all of you. I was going through some of my old videos the other day, and I saw that a lot of you commented, and like I said, I am so sorry. Sometimes YouTube just does not notify me that people commented, so sometimes I don't see your comments, but I just want you guys to know that I really do appreciate each and single I do appreciate, sorry, I fucking mumble all the time. I appreciate each and single, each and every single one of you so fucking much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos, sharing, commenting, liking, all that bullshit. I really fucking appreciate it. I love doing YouTube. I love creating. And I will continue to do it. And the fact that I actually have like a little fan base, a little audience, I don't want to call you guys fans. You're my cult members. How's that? I just really fucking appreciate it. I love conversating with you. Like, I'm going to start making more of a habit to constantly check back on the videos to see if anyone's commented. Because, like I said, I think on one of my mystery box ones, I had gone back to check something on it. And I saw that there was like a shitload of comments. And YouTube did not notify me that you guys commented on there. So I want to say hello to all of you. Thank you for watching again. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stay more like to interact with you guys. If it doesn't work out too much on YouTube here, you could always hang out with me on Instagram and TikTok. I know TikTok sounds cringy because I thought it was fucking cringy at first too. I fucking was like, ew, I'm never using TikTok. Then I started working with one of my friends. Well, he became my friend from work, and he had a big following on TikTok. Told me, hey, get on TikTok. You can reach more people. It's more interactive. It's fun. So after I got past all the cringy like dancing and bullshit, TikTok's actually pretty fun. So I make cringy dumb videos on there all the time too. If you guys want to check it out, like I said, I'm a drag queen. If I'm not sitting here talking to you guys on camera and I'm doing my drag thing, I'm lip singing, performing on stage. So why not be doing it on an app? You know, at my pace. I don't have to go to the bars. I don't have to like, you know, push through crowds and stuff. Anyways, enough rambling. That was me. That was my opinion. Like I said, if you guys want to hang out with me between uploads, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'll leave those down in the link below, right next to my Cash App if you want to tip this witch. I would greatly appreciate it. But like I said, what I would appreciate so much more is if you smash that like button, hit that bell for notifications, subscribe to this channel, and join this cult. And until the next time, this is Terror Krueger, and I'll see you ghouls later. Bye. Yeah.